So, okay. Do you have any questions, sir?
No fucking nerves!
You were charged with indecent exposure. You wanted to do the PC on indecent?
Yes, Your Honor.
You're charged with indecent exposure. You are facing up to 6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine. We're going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present during any questions and interviews with the state of Texas. If you cannot afford a lawyer will be appointed to represent you, sir.
May 26, 2024, officers were dispatched to a defendant touching his private area at the Metro-owned downtown transit center located on 1900 Main Street, Harris County, Texas. The officer was advised by Metro Dispatch that the complainant called and stated that the defendant was exposing himself to her. Complainant told officers that the defendant was a black male in a blue hoodie and boarded a Metro bus, and then ultimately pointed the bus that he had boarded. Individuals matching the description, and complainant witness confirmed that that was the same person. Complainant stated that the defendant followed her from across the street, pulled out his penis, and started exposing it to her and looking at her. She further stated that the defendant began stroking his penis back and forth with his hands, looking at her without speaking, approximately 5 to 10 feet away. The complainant stated that she was unable to tell if he was erect, but she was able to clearly see his penis as he was stroking.
Your Honor, after speaking with my client, the officers approached 2 males. I have to wait on body cam to see what the other male looked like, but my client's saying that wasn't him. He just...
I mean, I don't know. I think that there's probable cause to go forward now. Mr. Lane. Mr. Lane, we will get the body cam to ensure and see if that is in fact you, because we don't know. All we know is that we have someone that has identified you. I will try to have them get the do you have it now? What evidence do you have now?
This is a brand new case, Your Honor. This is the 26th, so I don't know. There's nothing in yet, so I literally just wrote this up before I came to court.
Okay, I will, Mr. Lane, I will try to have them get the information and the body cams as quick as possible so we can verify that it is you. I would say let's try hopefully a week. The problem is that I can't give you a PR bond because you continue to take off on us. I had your evading arrest at 7503 because we can't get you here. So, okay. Do you have any questions, sir?
No fucking nerves!
Right now, you're on probation for a felon in possession of a weapon. You're also on probation for possession of a controlled substance in the felony case. You picked up in April with us, you picked up an assault bodily injury. You have literally been given 3 PR bonds and you continue to take off.
I didn't get PR bonds, sir.
But you have. I'm showing that you failed to appear 516.
I just got a PR bond, sir. Excuse me.
Listen to that.
So Roberto, please don't go. Okay. So I have 3 different occasions that you failed to appear. I cannot, in my good conscience, give you a PR bond when you continue to take off because I know if we give you another PR bond, what's going to happen?
I haven't had a PR bond, sir. I bonded out, and it's the only reason I'm back right here right now, sir, is because someone took their name off the bond. I haven't did anything else and gotten in trouble. Someone just took their name off the bond because I couldn't get a cosigner. That's the only reason I'm back in jail right now.
I also have that you have failed to appear on 3 different occasions. Okay.
I haven't.
So so what we're doing, regardless, Your bonds are set at $55,000 upstairs.
And I'm gonna make the bond this Saturday. That way I can take care of this stuff
If you
better.
make the bond, I am now going to make you wear a GPS monitor so I know where you are at all times, okay?
Yes, sir.
But I cannot give you a PR bond in this case, okay? Because you just don't show up when we ask you to show up. So regardless, you have Greg representing you now. If you do get out, please stay in contact with him. If you get out, you post bond and you jet on me again, Ms. Gilardoni, I'm going to triple, if not quadruple the bond.
Thank
You
you,
understand?
Judge. Yes, sir.
All we're asking you to do is show up.
All right.
That's it. And stay out of trouble.
All right.
Okay?
Yes, sir.
I know that the felony courts are trying to have you evaluated as well. Do it, because if you don't, the only thing it does is it prolongs your case even more.
Okay.
Okay?
Yes, sir.
I think that we're okay. I don't think that there's,
Okay, Your Honor, thank you.
yeah. So,
I don't think I'm not showing a felony court date for her, but then I was showing,
I am showing 7/29.
you got that 7/29 phone.
Your court date for your felony cases are July 29th. Okay?
Yes, sir.
We don't do that long. Okay, we'll do just 30 days and then we'll come back and then go from there.
Okay, Your Honor, perfect.
Thanks, Steve. Appreciate it. All right, good luck, Ms. Gallagher.
All right. Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. 21 and you have all these priors? What the heck, man?
Everybody perfect.
Don't say anything. It's a rhetorical question. 1, 2, 3, 4, assault, criminal trespass, attempted assault on a public servant, possession of a controlled substance, unauthorized absence from a correctional facility, felony retaliation, assault, felony assault, assault of a public servant, assault of a public servant, harassment of a public servant, assault of a public servant, now 2 counts of a burglary of a motor vehicle and a robbery. Something's not taking. Let's do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one will be appointed to you. Please.
On May 22nd, 2024, officers responded to an apartment complex and observed the defendant detained by citizens. Complainant advised that he was inside of his apartment and observed the defendant sitting in the driver's seat of his vehicle. Complainant got his brother, went outside, and observed the defendant walking away. Complainant and his brother attempted to stop the defendant and got into a physical altercation with him. And at one point, defendant pepper sprayed complainant's brother. 3 other tenants heard the commotion and came outside to also find that their vehicles had been broken into and they were unable to start due to damage to their control panels. One complainant advised that his phone was taken from his car. Defendant was found with the phone and a programming device used to start cars without their keys, and defendant admitted to burglarizing the vehicles.
Was the robbery due to the pepper spray?
One moment.
Everything I was already taken. I don't see where the robbery comes in. You took everything from the vehicle.
Yes, Judge. It is charged. It is pled as spraying the complainant. The robbery.
With the intent to obtain and maintain control of the property, intentionally or knowingly and recklessly cause the bodily injury by spraying the complainant with a chemical agent. Not only that, you're enhanced with the felony retaliation. So are we looking at a 15 to life? Dave, is this a 15 to life case? Our case number is 2511-521. Fifth, it's elevated to a 5 to life. I don't know about giving you a PR bond, man. All I care about is public safety, Mr. Haywood, and I don't know if we get it with you. I'm ordering you now as a condition of your bond, if you get out, to remain under home confinement, to have a GPS monitor, not to have any contact with the complaining witness, and not to go within 1,000 feet of this Apartment, it's an apartment complex?
Yes, Judge.
Not to go within 1,000 feet of this apartment complex. No weapons, undergo random drug testing for alcohol and any kind of dope. Your bond now is set at $15,000 in the robbery case. They gave you PR bonds with ours. I don't know if I'm down with that, you know, not with that kind of criminal history and the fact that he just had an assault dismissed of servant. So guys, please, home confinement, no weapons.
Your Honor, he does work at a tire shop on,
Really?
Yes, sir. My other job was in Dickerson, Texas. It's the same people. I was doing moonwalks and tires, sir.
You scare me, Mr. Haywood. Truly. At 21 and with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 priors at 21, and now you're charged with 3 cases, one of those being a 5 to life first-degree felony? Ha! I'm sorry, Alan. He scares me. Just bottom line. My only concern is public safety, Mr. Haywood. That's all I care about in this life. You know, you live in Texas. You don't live in Montana, Wyoming. People like their guns and they like their cars. Not a month ago, someone died from a gunshot because of breaking into a car. And the way you look at me now tells me what I can look forward to. All right. Please don't send him down because we need him to sign conditions, please. Mr. Royal, you're charged with unlawful carrying of a weapon. You're facing up to a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine. We're going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present if you cannot afford one. One will be appointed to you, sir. Okay.
On November 1st of 2024, officers conducted a traffic stop at the 4,000 block of State Highway 6 after observing the vehicle have illegal tints on the front side windows and front windshield, preventing any visibility into the vehicle. An NCIC search of the defendant revealed him to have a suspended and invalid driver's license and an active Class C warrant for DWLI. An inventory search of the vehicle revealed an extended 9mm magazine on the front right passenger side, as well as a 9mm semi-automatic handgun within plain view on the front middle seat,
Don't look at her computer.
not secured in a holster. The defendant did not have a license to carry. And he does have prior criminal history, Judge.
Curious. He has a prior UCW. Same facts.
He also has 2 from Fort Bend, not UCWs, but I'm looking at the other case, Judge, from this county. In that one, he made
This is a 4th then.
it's the 4th charge, yes, Judge. In the other UCW, he made an illegal U-turn in an open intersection. He was a sole operator. The defendant opened the glove compartment to get his wallet, and officers saw the magazine to a handgun. Officer then told the defendant to let down his rear window due to the window tint being extremely dark. So it was the same set of facts, Judge.
Well, I'm going to find that there's probable cause to go forward with the case. I'm ordering you as a condition of your bond not to have any weapons in your possession. I'm also ordering you as a condition of your bond not to drive any vehicle whatsoever for any reason. You will be signing an affidavit with me today promising me you're not going to drive. Am I boring you, Mr. Royal? Am I boring you? You're sitting here where you're rolling your eyes, looking up at the stars like.
No, I'm trying to clock in what you're saying, well, Your Honor. Trying to clock in. I'm listening to everything. I'm trying to listen. I ain't trying to do it.
What do you do for a living, Mr. Royal?
Construction work.
This is an affidavit that you're going to sign today, promising me that you're not going to drive, Mr. Royal. I don't care what's going on in your life. I don't care that you have to go to work. I don't care that you need groceries. I don't care that a kid has to go to school. If you want to drive, go get a license, get liability insurance. And if you can show me that you have both of those, I will allow you to drive. What?
The one she said where I got pulled over last year. They
I don't care about the case from last year.
No,
We're
I
not
went and got a
looking back.
license.
We're
I have a
looking.
license now. That's what I'm saying. I went and go get a license. They told me that I had to get a license to get that dismissed, and they dismissed it. I got it. Then I got a ticket for 10, and that's what I needed to pay. That's what it was. But I have a license. So I just paid a lot.
Just ran your license. It's not eligible. Did you just run his license?
I ran it when I screened, Judge. I'm checking again
This
right
what it
now.
was for. I went to court for it, and they dismissed
Mr.
it.
Royal, they just checked in the DPS system.
Saying that there's no license, Judge.
Just
Do they know
telling me
where-
that
do
you have
they
a
know
driver's
where-
license?
Do they know why? Can y'all tell me where it's still suspended at?
I don't have. it.
Texas.
I ain't trying to cause no problems. I promise.
Are you telling me that you have a Texas driver license?
But, I mean, I guess it's suspended, but I have a Texas, yeah.
Do you have a number? Because we'll check right now. Yeah, give us a number. We'll check to make sure that it's valid or not. Perhaps it's a different number. You know, when it gets suspended and then they
Yeah,
get
maybe
a new
that's.
license, if just the number. Yeah.
Deputy, not on camera.
Please do not read it out loud.
Thank you.
It's the same number.
It's the same number? Okay. If it's the same number, it's suspended. You cannot drive. I'm making it a condition of your bond, Mr. Royal. I don't care what's going on in your life. You need to call DPS to figure out what's going on with your license, why you need to get it back. But one of us is not learning something. This is now your 5th to probably 6th case, and it all stems from one thing. What is that one thing? What is the one thing that keeps getting you pulled over? Right. And it will continue to happen over and over. One of these things has to change. I'm going to have you come up here, swear to us that you're not going to drive. I'm going to get you to Victoria, sign a reset. I'll then have you take a seat in the jury box while we get your bond conditions for you not to have a weapon. While you're thinking, you're not listening. Just let me finish my spiel, and then I'll answer your questions. I want you to sign the bond conditions that you're not to have any weapons, and then we'll let you go hire a lawyer. What did you want to ask?
Get my license and stop or whatever. How do I do that? Well, I just gotta pay my tickets and stuff.
I'm giving you the number to the driver's license division to DPS. You need to call this number and they will tell you what you need to do to get your license.
I'm saying the restriction. Like, how do I get my restriction on the next time?
You need to call DPS to figure out what you need to do to get your license. I don't know. You may have to pay surcharges. You may need an SR 22. You may need to prove to them that you have prepaid insurance for a certain amount of time. Once you do that, then they will give you your license back. If you can show me that you have that and insurance, I'll happily take the restriction off because I want you to drive legally. Mr. Royal, when you call them, call at 7 in the morning. Do not call at 8. Do not call at 9, 10, because you'll never get through. The phone lines are just too busy. Come on up. Yes, please, ma'am, you're charged with prostitution. You're facing up to 6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine. We are going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one, one will be appointed to you.
On November 1st, 2024, Officers were working in an undercover capacity while conducting a vice investigation at Glamour Girls, a sexual-oriented business located at 14428 Hempstead Road in Harris County, Texas. While inside, officer was approached by the defendant. The two engaged in a conversation that turned sexual in nature. The defendant asked the officer if he wanted to go to the VIP room in return for $120. When officer asked what it would include, the defendant replied, "Me." Officer told the defendant that he wanted to fuck, and the defendant smiled at him and said, "Okay, everything for $400. The defendant agreed to have straight sex with the officer for a fee of $400.
Ma'am, I'm going to find that there's probable cause to go forward with the case. I'm going to order you as a condition of your bond not to engage in like-kind activity. If I find that you continue with this, I'm going to put you in jail. You will not get any more PR bonds. Do you understand?
Okay.
Would you like to apply for a court-appointed lawyer, ma'am? Okay, we will give you an application. I need to know how much money you make a month. I will take a look at it. And then if you qualify, I will give you a lawyer today. I'll have you sign a receipt with Victoria, and then we will have you take a seat in the jury box. Do not leave until you sign our bond conditions. Otherwise, I'll issue a warrant for your arrest. When you apply for a court-appointed lawyer, you have to qualify. If you make too much money, you just don't qualify. In the affidavit you filled out, you're stating that you make $8,000 a month.
Yes, sir.
This is true.
Si eso es verdad,
Don't qualify
no
for an appointed
califica para un
lawyer,
abogado
man.
de oficio. Quedar más tiempo. O solo mire el juez, por favor.
You really make $8,000
¿Ya
a
gana
month?
$8,000 por mes?
Es que eso es algo que no,
Solo mire el juez. Y
que
hable
no
con él.
sabría decirle porque
I want you to tell me the truth.
It's just something I wouldn't know what to tell you. Me gustaría que me diga la verdad.
I know how much money
Solo
you
usted
make.
sabe
All
cuánto dinero
sources.
gana.
I just need you to tell me the truth. Do you really make $8,000 a
Ya gana
month?
como $8,000 por mes.
es que no sabría decirle porque no sé exactamente lo que hago por día. Varía, en el día puedo ser exactamente $100, depende.
Well, le pido por favor que no me mire a mí, solo mire al juez. I couldn't tell you with any certainty because it varies, my income from day to day. I could make on one day $100, but it depends.
I don't want you to engage in this
Yo no quiero
behavior
que se involucre en
anymore.
este comportamiento ya más.
I want you to understand
Yo
that
quiero
if you
que usted
continue with this, I will
usted
put you in
continúa
jail.
con esto, no
You are
ponerlo
not
en
allowed
cárcel.
to continue with this type of
Va a poder continuar con ese tipo de
income, so to speak. Do you understand?
Sí, ¿usted entiende?
Ujú.
Tiene que hablar.
Knowing
Señor,
that.
señor, tiene que hablar.
Sí, señor.
Yes, sir.
Knowing that,
Sabiendo eso,
what kind of income do you have coming in? Are you married?
¿qué ingresos tienes? ¿Eres casada?
Sí.
Yes.
What does your husband do?
¿A qué se dedica su esposo?
Estamos casados, pero no mantengo una relación con él.
I'm married, but I don't maintain a relationship with him.
Get any income from
¿Usted
him?
recibe ingreso de parte de él?
No.
No.
Do you have children?
¿Usted tiene hijos?
Sí, pero en Cuba.
Yes, but in Cuba.
Guess what we can do is I can send you home with an application and you take time, think about it. But I need to know
Yo
what your
necesito
true income is.
que en realidad cuál es su
And
verdadero
then if you
ingreso.
qualify, we'll give you a lawyer, but I really need to know what your income is. And
Ya necesito saber.
8,000, just you don't
8,000.
qualify. So I'll
Yeah.
send you with one. But I want you to understand, you're not to engage in this behavior.
No se puede involucrar en ese
So when you fill out this application, it's not taking this into account.
consideración.
Do you understand?
¿Se entendió?
Sí, señor.
No more of this.
Ya no más de esto.
Sí, señor.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Okay.
all right. Please.
Pase a la izquierda, por favor. Agarre su bolsa.